Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. In tonight's live video broadcast, I am going to be playing around with the Blossom Mix paint. And it seems really funny, hi Jason, to be calling this Blossom paint when Jason's nickname for me is Blossom. So it's just a little weird. Let me pull up my laptop here so I can see who's here. Hello, Blair. Oh, okay. So, I got my canvas ready. I peeled off all the, this is still wet, so I'm going to try and, as long as this isn't too far out of camera range, I'm going to try pouring over here because this is still kind of wet and I just put my finger in it again. That's why I'm all covered in paint already. But I pulled off all the skins that were dry that I wanted to keep because this thing's working pretty nifty. I'm not so sure about the texture, but okay. So that's the Dutch Boy satin, and this is the stuff that we blended up with the Glidden paint. I just had it on a tray here. And then my activator is way over here. Hang on a second. Somewhere over in this general vicinity, I think. What do I do with it? Oh, jeepers. There it is. Right in front of your face, Tish. So, and then I need Mr. Chunky, and he's up here. Because we're going to try it just using straight up Mr. Chunky. We're going to use the little bits, and I'm just going to go and flip it around and do the same thing. So, this will be kind of a short and sweet one. Hello, Elisa! Ta-da! Okay, so this is the Dutch Boy paint. We're just gonna, oh, there must be a Chunky in there. Just gonna kind of put it all over, and then I'll do a line of it in the middle. But I wanted to do, and this is just an 8x10 canvas, I think. Yeah. But that I got at the dollar store. I figured if we're just going to be experimenting and playing, no need to use a real expensive canvas. And if I like it, I'll keep it for myself. Yay! Okay, so we're just going to kind of smooth this out. Okay, now I'm being inattentive. Well, they say do what you're good at, and I'm good at being picky. I haven't been able to watch your video yet, Elisa. I just got home. It snowed like 4 inches here since like, I don't know, probably 2 o'clock this morning. And people are stupid because I got to work just fine in my normal time frame, but good lord, the drive home took me well, plus I had to scrape off my car, but I didn't get home until about 5:45. So, and then I started talking to Travis, and because I thought I saw something and I needed to know for sure if I was just losing my mind or what. But Travis is my resident tech guy. Okay, so we're going to do 2 lines of blue, 2 lines of pink, 2 lines of gold, 2 lines of green, and 1 line of black, because that black overtook that Dutch pour. Okay, maybe 2, but in the same spot. So 1 line of blue. Come on, there we go. Oh, that one up high. Oh boy, it's been a long day. There we go. We'll just be a little crooked. It's okay. Too much mess for me to handle. Uh-oh. Spoiler alert. Is there a spoiler alert in this chat conversation? Okay, we're going to kind of bring this down. Whoop. Okay, I'm just not having a very good day with paint today, apparently. Come on, that's a good blob of paint. Okay, I'm going to put that there. We're going to cover these up as we go. Might as well. And then we're going to do the green. You know, I was sitting at the computer this morning, or today, when I got home, trying to think of what I was going to do for a live, because I thought about it all day, and I'm like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I'm like, well, it's something to do with the paint that I already have mixed up, so now I don't have to mix up any more paint, because I want to keep it short and sweet. I don't think I've seen any of your swipe ones, but you know, there's me that I go in and I'll start a video on a playlist and then I'll fall asleep and the whole playlist will play, of course, because you know I have autoplay on my cell phone. So I probably heard you, but I was sleeping. Subliminal messaging. But I have watched quite a few of your movies, your videos, Lisa. Especially when they're like the tutorial type ones. I watched the one where you did all the different testing with the silicone, the different basting brushes and the paint brushes and that, I watched that like 2 or 3 times. So it's like, okay, that's an idea, that's an idea, that's an idea. Okay, let's start on this side. There we go. All right. I don't know why well, we'll put the sticks out of the way. So if I need more paint, I can just grab it and put more paint down. I'm just trying to be prepared. Because I don't know how you guys roll, but I'm not a morning person. Hell, I'm not a waking up person. And I've been up every morning at between 3 and 3:15, and then staying up till 10, 11 o'clock at night because I'm working on stuff for the YouTube channel or whatever, what have you. And it's just like, I am so tired right now. I can't even see straight. Okay. I chose this method. Just, we're going to use the little, they're 1/8 inch chunky bits. But I chose this way of doing it because that way, because you have to work kind of fast with this stuff, I find. So. Okay, so I'm going to try and stay in the black as much as possible. Okay, now that's just being a bugger. Hold on. Let's try this again. I think I need a little bit more black, just so it's a little bit more wide. Okay. There's some little kid running down the hallway going, uh-oh, uh-oh. Let's try. Here's a sad little guy right here. There. Oh, too much caffeine today. Don't like crawling out of bed. No, I don't either. Not when it's this cold. It is 14 degrees when I'm on my way home today. I was thinking, well, let's go with the big guy. And I'm like, no, let's stick with actually, let's go with the little guy. Okay, Let's try that again. No, let's just do it right here. Good gravy. I'm shaking so bad. No, I'm leaving that one short. I'll come back in and do just this little guy right here. There we go. I'll come back in and do this little guy right here. Oh wow. All right. Is paint gonna move it all? Well, that's kind of cool. So let's get the sides here really quick, just because they'll bother me if I don't. I know this is just a trial one, but you know, gotta practice our painting etiquette, right? There. Okay, that made me happy. Now, I don't know. I wish I could. Oh, can you see the texture? There's like, I went a little bit deep, and you can. There's a little divot, but still looks pretty cool. Let's see, where are we? There we are. Ta-da! It's hard to get it all in there. El Spicy! Buenas noches! I think it looks pretty. This right here is pretty cool. How it all kind of melded, and then these ones are all like separate, and then it melded again, and then the other side is like completely different. And it's like, I don't know, it's cool. But I wanted to see how it would do in a swipe. Because here's me, okay? I'm not going to go through the effort of mixing up all these different colors and all these different paint, all this different paint, if I can't use it for other things. You know, I've already spent probably close to, well, I am going to use the poly for something else, because we're going to do ornaments this week, because I got everything all set up. So we're going to do some glitter ornaments, and we're going to do some other ornaments, and I just, you know, have stuff. And I'll probably, depending on how I feel tomorrow, I'm gonna run out and get a couple of things for food wise, and then be Harry Potter glitter ornaments with the kiddos. Yep. Well, I've got a bunch of glitter here, and I thought it'd be cool. And I've got some alcohol inks, and I thought I'd do some alcohol ink ones, like Katie showed me how to do last year. And I kind of made up my own. I took her idea and spun off with my own thing. So I'll show you those. And tomorrow night is Tish Talk, and I have something kind of interesting planned. We're gonna, maybe, if I can get things to work the way they're supposed to work, we might do an impromptu guest, or I might go through and do how to go live from your phone. But I'll use and we'll just do a YouTube Tish Talk, like how to do things on YouTube kind of thing. So I love glitter. It's the only like really girly thing about me, besides my swing dresses, the dresses and skirts and stuff that I like to wear. I like the long flowing type skirts. I mean, yeah, I wear my, you know, I wear my A-line skirts too, but I like the flowy swing dresses and stuff. And I like to do my hair and makeup every once in a while, about 3 times a year. It's the only time you see me wear makeup. So, I don't know if you've been watching this, but let's do a close-up of that area. That turned out spectacular. Yeah, I think I got the right recipe. I just got to figure out the base. I'm going to go to Walmart tomorrow maybe. I think they open at like 6 a.m. So, although I am turning off all my alarm clocks and all my notifications. And I'm going to go, after I'm done here, I'm going to go move my car, because they haven't even plowed yet. You'd be able to hear it. So, they plow at 7 o'clock at night, and I'm going to tell them, look, you know, that works for during the week when I don't have to be to work, but it's not going to work this year. I crashed my car last winter, and I'm not doing that with my new car. Nope, ain't going to happen. So, but yeah, I think I got the medium right. I just have to get the technique down. So, depending on how this dries, I think I just need to practice like I did with acrylic pours. And everybody's like, oh, you make it look so easy. And I'm like, dude, it's not easy. It's just practice. Like anything worth doing, it takes practice. So. Oh, spicy. I don't want to know what kind of club you were in. I don't want to know. I don't want to know, because I'm, you know, the part of me kind of misses that life of being spectacular and out and about and doing things. But I can't really do that with my life right now. So, because going to the club takes money. You gotta have money, because you gotta have an Uber there, and an Uber back, and then you gotta have drinks while you're there. And unless you're like some young thing, no one buys you drinks when you're over 30. So, but you can still dance and have fun. Anywho. So tomorrow night we are going to do our live at 8:30. I think after the first of the year, I will change my schedule a little bit. But we're going to keep it the way it is for now. Anywho. It's just shenanigans today. So I gotta go get something to eat though. And think of what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm glad the more I sit here and stare at it, the more it's coming to life, and the more faith I have in this medium. So I might have to take a trip to Dick Blick tomorrow, although I will wait until like 10. Well, I can't do it tomorrow. I'd have to do it Thursday. Damn. This adulting thing is hard. I work Tuesday through Thursday and hate those. Yeah, I'm the same. I don't want it to be Friday because that means I gotta go back to work. Because I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And now with all the mandatory overtime, I gotta work Monday too. And that's why I'm exhausted. I just put 48 hours in the last 4 days. And I'm just like Dame damaged. Just bleh. And I can't have an adult beverage because I gotta move my car. So I'm trying to be adulting. And tomorrow is a vidIQ live, I think. I don't know. I gotta message Travis and find out what time it's at. And if we're having it. Because I know close to the holidays it's hard, so. But I think tomorrow we're going to talk YouTube. And I'm going to share some of the stuff that we have, that I know. And tips to get your channel to grow. Because, I mean, other than a few shout outs from like vidIQ and other live chats that I've been in, I really haven't been like, I'm not part of the in group for acrylic pouring, and that's okay by me. I'm not just an acrylic pouring channel or just an art channel. I want to build this up to be a community. So tomorrow I'm going to spend the whole day, if I have to. Well, not the whole day, but chunks of my day, editing videos and tagging all of you in the videos that you guys show up for, and getting all that done. So, and changing some thumbnails out and doing some more YouTube type stuff that I've been kind of lax on the last month. So I gotta get that all ball rolling. So of course you're okay with me going back to work. And yes, Jay has school those days. But your semester's almost over. You only have like another week left. Right, Jay? Yeah, adulting is dumb. This is great motivation. I don't know if I'm really all that motivated today. I'm kind of like, bleh. And it's cold out, so I don't want to go outside. It's 14 degrees outside. Brr. I wish I lived in like, I don't know. I don't want to live down south because that's too, well, depends on where south. Because I don't want to deal with hurricanes. I don't want to deal with alligators. So that leaves out Florida and South Carolina and North Carolina. And I drove through Alabama. I think it was Arkansas. That was pretty. I could live there. But there's nothing out there. I mean, what's in Arkansas besides Arkansas? I don't know. I kind of just want to find that happy medium. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some food. I don't know what I'm gonna make. Probably cereal. Because it's easy. Oh, this one was short and sweet, but I think we're gonna be able to do a lot more with this medium once I figure out the background color or the background paint, because this paint is too thick. I've come to that foregone conclusion. So we'll probably end up painting over this one, even though it's cool. Maybe I'll take pictures of it and turn it into something cool. Oh, there's Kate. Hello, Kate. So, thanks for joining me. Sorry I wasn't more like dramatic and stuff. It's been a long day. And I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, smash that like button if you like this video. Please don't share it. Just don't. No one needs to see this awkwardness and my brain going 30 miles an hour and yet still on pause. So it's kind of like those burnouts. I feel like, you know, like, because at Buffalo Chip, they had the motorcycles doing the burnouts where the tire was spinning really fast, but they weren't going anywhere. That's how I feel. Good night, Spicy. Good night, Kate. Good night, Blair. Good night, Elisa. Good night, my day. Well, anyways, Jason, I'll talk to you later. But if you're new to the shenanigans and this channel, click that subscribe button. I promise I'm not always like this, just on Monday nights. Well, just on Monday nights where I worked all weekend. Oh boy, it's gonna be a day. Peace, love, and happiness, y'all. Whoa, almost dropped the phone.